Well, hello and welcome to Fragrance Therapy. I'm so happy you're joining me, and I am really excited to do this video, but I'm also a little nervous. And at the same time, I know that it's time. I'm ready to do this video that I have thought about doing. I just didn't think it was the right time to do it, didn't feel like the right time for me to do it. And then I also decided, or I was trying to make the decision of when I did do this video, how should I appear on camera? Should I come to you all in my usual attire, in my black head wrap and my black turtleneck? Or should I appear to you all in my true form, which is what you see? Last year, in 2022, and maybe even in 2021, I did wear a head wrap a lot of the times when I would go out. And I also dressed a lot more conservative. I didn't always wear a black turtleneck or a turtleneck, but I would dress more conservative or modest at the time. I was practicing a particular religious belief, probably not the one you might be thinking, but I was very dedicated and sincere about the practice that I was following. And in addition to that, I wanted to just try something different when it came to what I wore. During the time that I started the Fragrance Therapy channel, which was January of 2022, and it's currently February 2023, from then up until now, things have changed in my life. I still have a faith and a belief in God, but I'm just not connected to any particular denomination or practice. And that's my spiritual journey. I believe that when it comes to your religion or your spirituality, that I allow myself to have a change of heart, or to see things differently, or to say, well, you know what, I tried that and there were some things that I liked about it, but I just don't want to be inauthentic when it comes to anything I'm practicing. And if my whole heart isn't into it, then I shouldn't be doing it. I just had one of those moments where I felt like, I'm not wholehearted, like 100% in it. That's not how that's not where I want to be. I want to look forward to doing certain things and not, oh, okay, I got to do this. I don't want to be insincere. So now when it comes to the way I dress, there are certain days that I do feel like being more covered up. And then there are other times where I don't. I feel like, especially as women, we get it real hard when it comes to how we dress and how we're judged by how we dress. I am more so of the mindset that I'm going to dress how I feel like dressing. If I want to wear a dress that is more form-fitting, then I will. If it's a day where I'm like, I don't want to show as much skin, then I dress accordingly. And so that's where I'm at now. And this is pretty much how I am most of the time. And I've decided that when it comes to my videos going forward, I will probably still do the reviews dressed in the black head wrap and turtleneck, just as a point of like familiarity when people click on my videos specifically for the reviews. I like for people to know what to expect to a degree when they're watching a certain type of video from me. And so I think when I do the reviews, I will be in the black, what you've been used to seeing me in. But I'm going to be doing some different things on my channel this year in 2023, and I'll do a separate video for that, letting you know what you can expect or what to look forward to on or at fragrance therapy this year because there are going to be some changes. I'm looking forward to them. I hope that you'll enjoy them too. But if you don't, no hard feelings. I have unsubscribed from channels before when they started doing things or making changes to their channel that didn't really appeal to me. So I get it, but I just have to do what's right for me when it comes to this channel. So with all of that being said, I want to talk to you about how I started this channel, why I started this channel, how did it come to be? So fragrance therapy came about because around fall of 2021, I started to struggle mentally. And that's not new for me. I have had my ups and downs when it comes to my mental health, when it comes to depression and anxiety. And so I started to see signs that I was getting ready to fall into a deep depression again, like in late 2021. So I said to myself, okay, you need to do something positive. As you are living here by yourself, you need to occupy your time with something positive, something that kind of distracts you from thinking negatively or from occupying your time with negative things. So also around this time, please don't knock this over. And so also around fall and winter of 2021, I had been watching a couple of channels on YouTube. One of them was Queen of the Girl Geeks, and the other one was Tina Marie, True Meaning of Radiance. That's my foster cat, Yuri, by the way. If you are interested in following her journey, you can find her and see pictures and videos of her at Vix_foster_kits. I created the Instagram for whenever I foster cats and hopefully to help them get some more exposure, and it has helped. So anyway, they were kind of like the friends in my head. They were so upbeat and uplifting, and you could tell that they loved talking about candles and the different sales with Crinkle and Goose Creek and Bath and Body Works. And so I decided the day after Christmas, I was going to try Goose Creek candle and Crinkle candle for the first time because they were having all these sales. And so once I received my order, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a channel. I've actually had a channel before and got up to about 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers. It had nothing to do with candles or anything, and that was years and years ago. I think maybe around 2015 or 14. And so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a channel again, but it's gonna be about home fragrances. I'll do reviews on them, and it'll give me something positive to do. It'll allow me to focus on something else besides the fact that maybe I'm feeling depressed. And I was excited, I was excited about receiving the candles and the wax melts and seeing how the fragrances smelled. And so there was like a rush to it or about it, and kind of like a hit of dopamine. And so that's how it began. When I started that channel, and one thing I will say about myself that I am proud of is that I just got started. I couldn't allow myself to stop myself from creating this channel, this fragrance therapy channel, because I didn't have a name for it at the time. I didn't have a microphone. I didn't have the fanciest camera. I didn't have any lights or lighting like I do now. I didn't have any of that stuff. And I want to encourage you all, if you're thinking about doing something one day, don't let the fact that everything isn't just how you want it or that the situation isn't just perfect for you to just get started. That will defeat you. I feel like that's defeated a lot of people or stopped a lot of people from doing things that they want to do. So yeah, I had no idea what I was going to call this channel. I was just like, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And I did. And I called this channel Fragrance Therapy because, fragrances, I do find them therapeutic. As somebody who does experience depression and anxiety, that a scent in your home, a scent on your body, whether it's, body care or a home fragrance, can be helpful to your mood. It can really set the tone in your home. If you have a cheerful scent, if you have something relaxing and soothing, that can make a difference, in a positive difference, or have a positive effect on you. But in the process of making these reviews, and that was a good thing. I used to do reviews every week, and that's because that's what I needed to do at the time. That's what I needed to do for myself. I knew that if I didn't do something positive, that I could end up slipping into a heavy depression. But in the process, there became a problem. And that problem was that I found myself buying a lot of product. I found myself getting caught up in this, if you want to call it like a candle community. Home fragrances became a big part of my life at the time. I wanted to know what sales were going on. I was so excited about them. I was excited to buy. And that's the thing, again, it gave me like some sort of rush or a dopamine hit to look at all the candles, look at all the wax melts, and think, oh, I'm gonna buy this, or there's this kind of sale is going on, that kind of sale. Oh my gosh, that the fragrance notes and all the scent notes for that particular fragrance sound like it's gonna smell amazing. And oh my gosh, look at the packaging on the candle. It's so cute, it's so beautiful. Those were some of the things that that would be going through my head when I would look at the different websites that had the home fragrances. And so, like I said, I was buying candles and wax melts every month, sometimes more than once a month, sometimes twice a month. And my excuse would be that, oh, I can use these products for content on my channel. I can do a review, I can do an unboxing, I can do a haul video and show everybody the stuff that I bought. Aside from that, at one point I was doing videos where I would talk to you all about the different sales going on. The more I did those sale videos, I was getting more people subscribing to my channel. And you have to think about what kind of message, or I want you to imagine the message that sends to me as a content creator. And that's that, oh, people like this. People like these sell videos. Maybe I should do more videos like that to continue to get more subscribers. And I'm not blaming anybody who subscribed to my channel at the time. I'm just saying that's something I noticed. But at the end of the day, I realized that's not what I want this channel to be. That's not why I created this channel. Like, while those videos were fun, I didn't want to be the catalyst or a part of the catalyst or part of the reason why more people were buying when I'm over here going back and forth with myself and looking at myself in the mirror about what I'm doing and noticing that I'm spending and buying more than I felt comfortable with when it came to these candles and wax melts. And that's not what I wanted to do with this channel. I thought to myself, okay, what if people are having an addiction when it comes to these candles and wax melts? Like, I don't want to encourage people to buy more. So that's why I ended up not continuing to do those videos after a certain point. But when it came to myself, I realized around the summertime of 2022 that I needed to make a change. I am somewhat of a minimalist, and I'm like, okay, why is it in this particular area? I have all these candles. Like, I have so many candles. I don't need this. I want to cut back. And that's why eventually I was able to do the candle addict videos. And I'm thankful for those of you who have left such amazing, honest, and open messages and comments under those videos. I'm honored that you felt like my page, my channel was a safe space, or those videos were a safe space for you to share what you've shared with me about your struggles and why you started buying so many candles and wax melts and body care as well. And so, yeah, around the summertime, I decided, okay, I kind of need to detox, not just from purchasing the home fragrances, but also from my channel. You know, I need to figure some things out. I was also just trying to decide whether or not what I was going to do. I thought as well about if I was going to continue on with this channel, let alone with the videos. So I had a lot of things to sort out at that time. Ultimately, what I decided was that, yes, I will continue on with this channel, but I have to do things differently. I brainstormed about what I wanted to do differently. Like, if I'm going to continue to have this channel, it can't just be reviews. Not for me. I know a lot of people enjoy them. And like I said, I do want to do them, but it can't just be home fragrance or candle or wax melt reviews. It's got to be some other things too. And I also want to do content that will be helpful to people, or that I feel will be a little bit more helpful to people beyond a review of a home fragrance. I have some ideas, and I'll share that in another video about what I have in mind for this channel. I'm really, really excited. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. But if I'm going to keep this channel, I need to look forward to what I do on here. I am thankful and I'm happy to say that I'm in a much better place when it comes to my candle addiction or home fragrance addiction that I had. I still experience depression and I still experience anxiety. It seems to really hit me in the winter time. So that's part of the reason why you didn't see me in January too much. It's a day-to-day thing. It really is. It's a day-to-day thing. I hope to feel good most days, right? But it's not always like that. There are some days that I just need to give myself grace. I just need to be easy on myself. Don't be too hard on myself if I don't get a lot done. You know, just try to take care of me. And so some days that means not getting on camera. Because I don't want to get on camera if I'm not feeling good. You know, I feel like people can pick that energy up sometimes. So bear with me. I have issues, and I do not hide from the fact that I have issues, okay? I think we all do, just not everybody is able to admit it, or some people's issues might affect them a bit more than others. So with that being said, I do hope that you enjoyed this. Maybe this helped you to get to know a little bit more about me. If you like the candles, I will leave the link for those in the description section. Really, really liking these flameless candles. They're beautiful and a great flameless option to have to add some ambiance to your home. Now, something that you can do if you would like to support this channel, support what I do, it's very easy. Just tap on your screen or on your mouse at the little thumbs up and like the video. And if you're new to this channel and this seems like a place you want to be, you are so very welcome here. So be sure to subscribe and turn your alerts on to make sure that you are notified of the next time I do another video. So with that being said, I hope that you have a great day or a good night. Bye.